Greetings and salutations, my name is JW608, and today I am playing Starmade. Of course, I knew that if you clicked on it. It's kind of a silly thing to say. Anyway, where did we leave off? We finished our build block, and I wanted to show off the build block. I should have grabbed an undetonator. Build block. I'm going to actually stick it in the floor here. You press R to get it. Oh my. R to get into it, and now you fly around and build just like a ship. And I can remove or add things and just build. So I like having a build block in the base. That's why I was struggling to get one last time. Because it makes building and moving around easier. Also I can scout out. Now I can pick up blocks, but it won't give me ores. By right-clicking and picking up the block, I can't get ore that way. So no, you can't just plonk down a build block on a planet and take all the minerals real easy like. You still have to work for ores. Alright, let's zoom around a bit. Oh! This is the inside of a planet. This is what the core looks like. Oh. This is what the core looks like. You can see all this type of stuff with a build block. Okay. Oh, this... No, I was about to say this has 3, but they're 2 plates. There are 3 different types. Okay. Anyway. But that's not what I wanted to do today. What I wanted to do today was... Are you still working? Grab some of this hull. And my power supply beam that shouldn't be in there. Grab that power capacitor. I have a second factory. I want a second factory here. Factory. I wanted to build a third factory. Let's see, change production. I want this one to do power capacitors. And the one above it. No, I don't want that to be attached. To do power reactors. Because I need both. Along with hull. Oh, but I don't have any more crystal shards. We're going to deactivate both of these. And you. And we're going to borrow some of these. Just the easier way to do that would have been going here and... We're going to borrow most of them. I want out. Ooh, hello. And I want to go to the ship. The Planet Explorer. Probably have to rename it. Alright, I'm in build mode, because I want to be in flight mode, because I don't want gravity to be impeding me. Alright, what else is around here? Shop. See any pirates? I'm going to assume this is a pirate-free sector. I'm also near the spawn shop, and pirates don't... I've never seen a pirate get that close to spawn, but it could happen. Alright, I want to remove all this. And let's see, how am I going to do this? Yeah. This is the advanced build mode. 3, 4, 5. Alright, and I've already run out of reactors. And I don't think I have that many. I only have 1 thrust module. Okay. That even move? That'll move. It's alright, because I plan to stay near or in or near planet gravity. Ah. Set me up a salvage computer. You need the computer, then you'll need modules. That's a computer, and these I have in my hand are modules. 3, 4, 5. Except I don't want them to be touching, I want them to be in, I guess, 2, 3. Kitty corner. I want for now that to be flat on the bottom. I tend to build ships for function, then worry about form later. Let's see. If you press T, you can bring up your I don't even know what this is called, weapon doohickey, and assign things to slots and all that. Let's see, we're gonna fire this. How does my power? My power is holding up. Okay. That's good. So we're gonna add more. So watch this. If I do like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4. Oh. 5. Those are only 4 each. Well, gonna be 5. The longer these lines of salvage modules, the stronger their beam is. And the reason I don't have them all in one group is because each row gives you a different beam. Like that would give you 1 beam, that would give you 2 beams, but if they're connected, that is 1 beam's worth. And I've done them in this checkerboard pattern with these blocks in between here, so that I have I'll have 1 coming through this, 1 coming through this. I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 beams all firing. Must I have enough energy for that? Yeah, my power is doing good. Alright. Ooh, I don't know if we're going to have enough power to get back to the planet. Enough oomph to get back into space. Because this thing's heavy and I only have 1 thruster. We'll risk it. I'm adding this here in the back. Making it heavier. Because mass matters. Ooh. You press R to get out of the ship. You can't even build in astronaut mode. But it's much easier in build mode. Another tip, when you're on a ship, set down. Point at the top of a block and press O, and you set down, then get in the core. So if you get thrown out of the core or accidentally get out of the core while you're moving, you don't take off in one direction and the ship goes in another. It kind of anchors you to it. Alright, for what I'm doing, this should be alright, I think. Where'd home go? There's home. We're gonna go over this tangled mass over home. No. We're gonna go there. I can see a resource right there. Can I get that from here? I can. Alright. I'm gonna stop. I can actually hit the planet while still being out of gravity. Right here. Alright. So salvage beams. You click, they fire until the timer goes down. Well, once the timer goes, you can click again once it cools down. And they just pick up blocks. See there, this plane that's fairly empty? I'm going to hit it, and it actually took chunks out, and I put them in my inventory. And it'll pick up pretty much anything. Where'd I get the, I'm unfamiliar with Zerkanner. Oh. Anyway, well, I'm lazy. Now, if you were to take this salvage system and slave it to a cannon computer, then you wouldn't have to hold down buttons, or then you... A salvage computer slave to a cannon computer has a continuous beam. So see how that one goes off, then it has to refire? You wouldn't have to do that if you had a cannon computer slave to it. We'll do that one day, but I'm lazier than that. So I have found you can build a little logic circuit to do all this for you. And here it goes. This is my logic circuit. There's probably an easier way and a better way. This one's the one I came up with. Activation block. Excuse me, a NOT and delay signal. Then I'm going to put an inner ship remote. There, I'm going to connect the activation to the NOT to the AND to the delay to the activation, the inner ship remote to the AND. You press R on the inner ship remote. Name it something. And finally, go back, select your delay, and attach the salvage computer to it. Now, what did all that do? If I was to bring up my T, notice the salvage computer isn't available anymore because it's no longer connected to the core, but rather to that delay block. So I'm going to remove my airship remote, named Salvage Beam, and I'm going to click it. Oh, also, you have to turn this on and off. And what it does, see, I'm not clicking, I'm in build mode, I can't click. Now what it does is this turns on the NOT, which goes to the AND through the delay. The delay ticks back and forth, so it's always sending it turn on, turn on, turn on. And even with a slow cooldown, it tells it to turn on every so often. Let's see. And the inner ship remote turns it on and off. Like if I wanted to turn it off, I click it again, and turns the circuit off. On and off. Okay, well, we're going to leave it on. We're going to move this way because now I have a giant hole. See, I've already drilled straight down to the core there, and that's not what I wanted. See my block numbers go up? Just skyrocket. I have more purple stuff than I can shake a stick at. But I don't really care for purple stuff. So I'm going to select this and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I pressed R. What's my power doing? There we go. And now if you just tap the side key, it's just kind of scroll, and you can even move it around and sort of direct it. I think there's some ore there. So what we really need are crystal shards. And you can use this to mine planets or asteroids, or whatever. I think next time we're going to go out, because we really need the resources, go out and find some asteroids, because they easier to collect, I guess. Don't have to worry about gravity and all that nonsense. We'll go hit up some asteroids, mine them, and then head to the shop and buy some more thrusters and and some stop modules. That's what we really need. We'll do a little mining till we can afford some stop modules. Okay, see anything just off on the surface that I can see here? There's one. Now aiming using this method is a little different. What you could do is take a camera and put over here, and then your sight would be something like that. You'll have some sort of like a disco show every time it fires. or a seizure, one of the two. Anyway, let's see. And a little easier to aim. Now, you don't get quite the aiming as if you hooked it up straight to the core. Here, let me show you. Turn that off. Not what I wanted. I want you hook you up straight. Oh no. Select the core, then the salvage beam. Notice I've disconnected it from the delay by doing that. Now I have control of it this way, and I can aim it better here. And there's if you choose the route of clicking and holding onto the mouse, which I find gets old quick. Left click is a concentrated beam. See how the beams all come together in one point? While right click is a just straight shoot, which what my circuit tells it to do by default. And it's a wider area, so it's actually a little more efficient to mine with as opposed to all at one, because they're all going for the same block. And if it's powerful enough, you're wasting beams, more or less. Whereas that, they each theoretically get a different block. Okay. Yeah. Which is purple stuff do I have now? Yeah, I have almost 3,000 purple stuff. That's almost 1,000 purple top stuff, and 181 purple vine stuff, along with plants, weeds, and whatnot. I've also picked up 33 therins, 71 lavas, 16 vertikine. I had some zircaner before, but I don't remember how much. I just want to move that back up here. So this is an effective way of mining. Oh, what is that? Oh, the little notice there at the top right, which I pointed at. If you use the focus beam, it tells you might want to be using the right mouse button instead. And for some reason I'm getting a graphical glitch. My beams are only going so far. That might have something to do with the atmosphere, or my computer just decided, you know what, I don't like beams today. Don't know. But I'm going to reconnect this to my circuit. I might also need to go find a faction block. That'd probably be a good thing, so I don't have to spend all this time mining. Anyway, hopefully you found this helpful. If at least nothing else, the circuit I put together you might find helpful, enjoyable, whatever. Anyway, I'll see you next time. We're gonna go find an asteroid, then take a run to a shop. Alright, have fun.